So do you think the stakeholders turning at the last minute went in for what favors them than the general athletes? Because we have so many clubs, so many regional associations, and so many allied associations under the Football Federation.
Well, it's again, as I said, it's their choice. As I said, if you look at the seating arrangement, it is clear. One thing I even forgot to highlight is we've seen so many observers who are all associated with Team Kaba. They all have tags. All those people who call themselves observers are all Team Kaba. They are all supporters of him, as you can see. If they can bar me as a president from coming in, we don't even have any observers. Our people were stopped at the junction. Pahalu Sise, who's a member of my executive, was ruffled up by a PIU officer there at the gate. Yes, Usainu Dabo was ruffled up. He was thrown out. So we've seen that, and yet this team has over 10 people who are serving as observers. They're paying attention to what these people are doing, looking at their body language. But as you said, the whole country wanted us to come in, but the stakeholders who are 77 want this team to serve, and they've done that. They've spoken. Whatever we endure through this period, we can all enjoy that because we are all in this game, and it is only honorable for people to come out when the need arises for you to make a change. That's what we had offered, because the excruciating pain we have suffered in our football from 2014 to date has been manifestly evident. So if stakeholders decide to go otherwise, when they look at you in the eye to tell you you have our vote and decide otherwise, we can only respect their decision. And I respect their decision that the stakeholders have done that. But that doesn't mean we're not going to challenge the irregularities that have transpired today. Because FIFA and CAF were here today, but they just kept quiet. The National Sports Council were here today, but they kept quiet because they saw what happened at the gate today. How my people were being thrown out, how I was being pushed out. Because when I was filing in my nomination paper, I was General Secretary of Hawks, up to the 28th. And even on that 28th day of July, I signed a check on behalf of Hawks. On the 29th day, I saw a newspaper publication from the Standard newspaper saying that Hawks had withdrawn my signature, using a letter that was dated 10th July. I still haven't seen the letter, but that's what was captured on the Standard newspaper. I was able to confirm this by the simple fact that the nominations for all the candidates was out and published by the Electoral Committee. And every nomination paper is supposed to be signed by the President and the General Secretary. I, as a General Secretary of Hawks, did not sign that. So Hawks had indeed withdrawn my signature. That said, I went ahead and joined Young Africa because they are the ones who nominated me. It was only natural because I'm in football. And the transfer of a particular official from one club to another doesn't have a window for a particular time. Now, if we file in our list of delegates and the Electoral Committee tells me the timing of that is questionable, because from the 28th of July to the 27th of August, people could change clubs like 3-4 times. So if you're telling me that is questionable, you have indeed shown that you're siding with the other side. But again, I said the voting process was fair, but what happened before the voting is what we're questioning, and we know the necessary measures we will take.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lang, Musa, Honorable. Lang Tomong Tamba mu ngi nekk di gis jamono ji su ko defee rek ñu nuyu la honorable nga wax ñu noo gisee élection si
elections man ni ma ko gisee Kaba def na lu mu bugga te am na ko, so we take it like that. But before bés bi jot tey dama daan dem si radio dama daan warn stakeholders that they have to be careful. If they do the right way, they will live to benefit. But they've done it the wrong way, so they will live to benefit that one too, in that wrong way. Yes, Kaba wanted to win by all means. Kaba has no job, so all he could rely on is having a job with the federation. And he did that by all means to win election. And win na ko. So that is it. On a day ngalu Sadibou wa fale. Lolo mo reality. Wow.
jërëjëf.
Okay.
Jërëjëf ñu dem rek Moussa ñu xool ndax dina mën a am accès to team bi fële ñu seet ndax dina mën a wax ak mu ngi Oh, sorry. What's his name? Where's Ibrahim?